Houston. I love her so much. I just need you to help me honor her for the next couple of minutes and sing along. W's in there. Here we go. This is the St. Louis. This is the Here we go. Sing. It's not around for me to tell you, baby, face to face. I'm proud of you to say this is what I have to say. Oh, all of you running was so much time. Talking about someone else was on your mind. What you do to me? Take what you did to me. What you did to me. Oh boy, what you did to me. Thought that you were someone you told me. Play with my emotions and what you do to me. I can't take it no more. What you did to me. Say all I really wanted was some love. You told me lies and told me lies. Can't take it no more. No, 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 no. You play with my emotions and you what you did to me. Ladies and gentlemen, a moment of silence for Whitney Houston. And right here, make some noise for Whitney Houston! Great woman, great talent, great gift. He gave her everything. Gave her everything to the world. She poured it all out. She laid it out on the floor every time she touched the microphone. She was self-sacrificing. And she's not with us anymore. But I'll never get tired of saying this. I say it every time I stand in front of an audience. I beg you, I implore you, I ask you, I challenge you. Please don't allow people to tear Whitney Houston down in your presence. Why? Why? Well, why? First of all, because we don't know all your stuff, and if we did, we might feel the same way. That's just the truth. But she's an icon. She's ours. She gave herself to the world. She did things with her voice and through her music that for many of us changed our very existence and changed our very lives. There are some people under the sound of my voice right now that heard a Whitney Houston song and decided that life was still worth living. It wasn't about her, it was about the gift that God placed in her and the anointing that He put on her voice. We lived in a time that she was here, and we were blessed to be here in the same era that she lived and walked and sang among us. And so again I say, she's ours. She blessed our lives and she blessed the world. Do not allow for people to convince you that the biggest thing about her were her trials and her tribulations and her struggles, because they absolutely were the smallest part of her. So one more time, can you make some noise for my sister, my friend, Miss Whitney Elizabeth Houston! I am honored. My time is just about done, but I can't leave the stage without going back to 1998. In 97, I Love You Too. I had the opportunity to meet in 1996 a gentleman by the name of Ronald Mr. Biggs Isley. And I met him as a result of working at the Daddy's House recording studios owned by Bad Boy Records logo Puff Daddy. And we were working on a song for Ronald Isley, a song that I'd written and I'd gone in and done the background vocals for. And he said to me, I need you to stay today. I was leaving. I need you to stay. I said, what you need? He said, Ronald Isley is coming in the studio. I was like, oh God, that's cool. What you need me for? He said, I need you to produce his vocals. I was like, I can't do that. He's a legend. And he was like, I can't do that because I can't sing. And I said, okay, well, I'll stay. I'll stay and I'll get it done. So long story short, I met Ronald Isley on this particular day. We recorded the song Floating on Your Love. And I sang, and he said to me, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm here working with you. He said, no, what are you doing? I'm like, you know, I write songs and I sing background. And he was like, you need to be doing something. And so I kind of let it go over my head. And maybe some weeks later, I got a call from Ronald Isley. And he said, listen, I need to go on tour tomorrow, and I just fired one of my background singers, and I got to have somebody on stage with me tomorrow. He said, I need you to go with me. And I said, okay, well, when do you need me? He said, I bought your ticket already, and I need you to be at the airport at 5 o'clock in the morning. I had 2 toddlers and 1 in diapers. And it shook me to my core, and I cried and laughed and screamed all at the same time, and I wasn't going to go because I felt like I got these babies. And my husband said, "You've been praying and asking God for an opportunity, and this is the opportunity. I'll figure it out here. Go." And so I left. It'll be 22 years next week. 22 years. And it hasn't been easy. And I tell this, not to tell my business, but I tell this so that people don't get it twisted. The work starts after you get married. It does. It's a job, and if it's a job that you work well, it turns into a career that you can retire real good from. I'm just saying, like, we should be truthful with each other. Marriage is work. But if you got somebody work, they work at it. So 22 years later, here I am. I'm an artist, and I've been blessed to stand before you. And this was the first song I had a chance to put out. They told Ronald Isley, "Don't put that girl out because nobody's going to buy her." They told me that. They said she's too fat. She can sing, she can write the hell out of a song, but nobody wants to hear a fat girl sing. They told him that, they told me that, and they made bets. They told him it's never going to work. It's never going to work. He told me I don't care what they said. If you were 1,000 pounds in blue Kelly Price, just open your mouth and sing. And so Ronald Isley told me to sing. I said, okay. My husband said, "Kelly, sing." I said, okay. Finally, God said, "Kelly, open your mouth and sing." And I said, okay. And so here I am, 22 years later, 17 years as an artist. This song that we put out 17 years ago broke history, went to #1 with no video. They said y'all scared to let them see her. We put out a video and the song went back to #1. It had never been done before. And so St. Louis, I say thank you. I spent a lot of time here in the beginning of my career. I know that this is the home of Angela Winbush. And I used to spend a lot of time here, and there's always been a lot of love. I love you. I thank you, my sorors. I see you out there. I love you. Thank you for being here. God is great. He's wonderful to me. And it's only because of him and people that gave me a chance that I can stand before you today. So if you know it, sing along. Have a good time today. It's the Soul Food Festival. It's some great music coming up. Y'all ready? Here we go. Sing! She was a friend of mine.